Hello there folks, back again with you. We're about halfway through this Midland stroke Stalker 9 project. So we have the radio in and we have the channel readout rigged up to the Stalker 9 board, which was a bit of a headache, and everything's mounted in there as you can see. So some small bits of wiring to be done. Sort out all these controls here, get them mounted onto the front panel. So that's pretty much as far as we've got so far anyway, so we'll be back in a while when we have some more done. Thanks for watching, bye. Okay YouTube, we're back with you again. Just got a little bit further along on this Stalker 9 into the Midland project here. We spent about well, a bit of time at it this afternoon, and we have the mode switch completely hooked up, and you can see neatness is the order of the day, unlike the jumbo project that I done, which had wires everywhere. So taking a cue from my friend Tim at the Snake Radio Customs to be as neat as I can, and as the fella says, it's starting to take shape. So we have the two hardest jobs out of the way now, which is the channel selector and the mode selector. Everything from here on in is simple enough. The RF gain, the mic gain, the squelch, the volume, and these few flip switch controls here, which are all only a couple of wires a piece. So after that then we're left with the signal meter to get that sorted out. I'm going to try and split these, that the TX meter is separate from the signal meter, as it was done on the Midland. Going to have a go at that anyway, and get everything else hooked up on it there. We have the antenna line rigged up with some miniature coax here, and the power is wired up to the socket on the back of the Midland here as well. We just went straight to the bottom of the board here. The protection diode's still in place and the whole lot, so everything is good. So it's working out pretty much as I had hoped. You see there's a big lump of box section in here. I had to put something in there to give back some of the strength. I had to cut quite a considerable amount out of the chassis to get the channel selector to work, because I needed it here, and it was the handiest way I could see you doing it, and it's worked out anyway, so not so bad. It mates up to the back of the shaft from the Midland here, which is quite long. This is why I have it back so far, and we just have a little coupler there to join the two together. So it's taking shape anyway. We're getting a little bit further along. Shouldn't be too long more at it now and we'll have it finished. So that's it for now. We'll be back soon. Well folks, here we are back again with the Midland. It's working now. Just listening to a bit of skip on the 555. Everything's in. All the wiring is done. Let's see. Been as neat as I can. A few things left to do yet. The meters have to be sorted out. The LEDs have to be sorted out for the different modes, and transmit receive light. And we're going to do a couple other things as well there. So happy enough with that. Fired up first time, so no issues or problems, so we're happy with that. So that's about the size of it for now. We'll be back soon. Alright folks, here we are, New Year's Day. We're just gonna have a go at this now and see if we can get anybody for a radio check. QRZ, anyone by for a rig check there, over?
Roger, 29 Hotel Alpha 001, copy in there, Roger.
Roger, Gabriel, how are you getting on? You well?
Not so bad, you're 5, 9 plus 15 there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that, yeah, no problem. You're bombing it in here as well. I don't know what signal you are now. I don't have the meters rigged up yet, so I'm using the Midland there that I'm putting the Stalker in, that I was showing you the other day. I've just got it to the stage now where it can transmit now, so as the fella says, we just said we'd give it a bit of a road test and see what way it's going there, over.
Roger, not a problem on it there, 100%, 100%, Super Radio 5 there, signal 915 there, plus 15 there, not a bother on it, Roger.
Yeah, roger that, yeah. I'm just kind of running around with the camera here now, making a little video for the YouTube people there to have a look at, but I won't be putting the video up until I have it all finished, so as the fella says, it'll be interesting to watch. It'll be about 20 minutes long, I'd say. It'll be about 20 minutes long, Gabriel, by the time the video is all put together there, Raj.
Roger, well, you're getting through the snowstorm anyway there. We have a ton of snow falling outside there, so it has no effect on it anyway, so it's working mighty.
Okay folks, here we are, another installment. As you can see, we're almost there. I just test fitting the front panel here to make sure that the knobs and all work okay, because some of the shafts were a little shorter than the Midland ones, but everything's fine. So everything is buttoned up, everything works. Well, I just have to get the meters now. So far I just got the signal meter hooked up there for now to the existing circuit, so I just got to figure that out. I have them with the little LED modules in them, tiny little guys there, and they're very good. They light up big meters like these with no trouble at all. All these mode lights are LEDs, so they'll never go again. Now the way this is done, I have it following the line of the mode switch, so mode switch goes from left to right, like so. So so that's FM, AM, upper, lower. Okay, and we have the on air. And we also have modulation light. 1, 2, audio, audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, audio, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's on sideband, by the way. It does work on AM as well, but kind of not the way I really wanted it to. But it's kind of a bit of a trade-off with these modulation lights. You can either have it one way or the other, that it'll work on AM and not on sidebands or whatever, but a bit of a compromise. So it's kind of dim and audio, 1, 2, audio, I suppose, because there's a bit of a carrier there, and when it dims down it brightens up then when the swing comes into place. So it doesn't really seem to do anything on FM, but we just try that and see. On FM, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it's just very dim. There's a bit of a carrier there. But it works perfect on sidebands, which is what we're interested in here. Audio, 1, 2, audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, audio, audio. So we're kind of happy enough with that. Now what we'll probably end up doing is we might get a sticker made for here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll leave it down to Andrew there, see what he wants to do. Might just get it from here across. FM, AM, upper and lower. I think that would be the way to go about it. If we get my hands on another one of these little orange plastic inserts now, I'd be a happy man. That I could have the 4 of them the same. It's like Knight Rider. Cool. But it's worked out quite nice. Let's just turn it off there. Get it up on its side. Now this is all the wiring for the mode lighting and the mod light and transmit light and all of that carry on. So the most of it comes off the little board here where the original channel selector was, and comes on here. I just figured that this was the neatest way of doing it, because I wanted light enough wires going to the front, to where the out to where the receptacles are for the mode lights and whatnot. So they're just Nice cable tied in there. Swing it around here, and you can see in there, well, I don't know if you can or you can't, but they go all the way along. So all that has to be buttoned up here now is the meters have to be sorted out, and hopefully that'll go the way I want it to go, and that we can have this guy for transmit. I'm actually going to swap this out. I have a jumbo one out in the shed. It's a broken jumbo one, but I'm going to put the insert out of it inside into this, which will give us the AM and the SSB scale, because it's I don't know, it's just too plain, this one. It doesn't look right. This won't do anything because there's no SWR bridge in the Stalker, and I'm not going to bother because it's too much work, and the signal meter is fine. So we just gotta rig up the two switches here. The way this will work, CB will be mid-band where the 555 is, and you'll hit the PA, and that'll bring you down to the low band, where the crazy 40 is, as I call it, and the HF fill off and on will be the noise blanker off and on, so that'll work as it should. And other than that, not much more to say. Small little bit of work left to do now, so you know, I've enjoyed this so far. A bit of work in it, be about 25 hours or so on it when it's finished, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, but it's pretty much going to plan anyway, so we can't complain. So that's it for now anyway, and we'll be back soon. Okay people, back here with you again. Almost the final installment now. We have the meter sorted out now, so transmit or receive, transmit 1 2. So independent of one another the way I wanted them, so happy with that. Okay, we'll be back soon. Okay people, all done and dusted, completely finished, ready now to put the lids on for the final time. Well, put the lids on it, and that's it. So when we get that far, we'll be back. Well folks, back here we are again. It's the final video, well, the final part of the video. Completely finished now, totally done and dusted, and I think it turned out pretty good, and at least it's usable now. At least it's usable now, as the man says. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 audio, 1 2 audio. So it turned out quite well, and we're happy enough with the results. So that's it for now, 73s. Until the next time, bye bye.